to tonight's broadcast of high school volleyball by NSDV on the Norris YouTube channel. I'm Houston Bowe, and I'm joined by Kate Rice, and tonight we have the Norris Titans visiting the beautiful campus of the Norris School District to take on the Crete Cardinals for the B4 Sub-District Tourney.
The Crete Cardinals come in today with a 3-27 record. The Cardinals are coached by Michaela Westfall and assisted by Annie Gardner and Jesse Cobble. The home team, the Norris Titans, come into the game with a 24-4 record with a recent win over Crete Cardinals actually last Tuesday. They won that set in 3 matches. Let's see what happens tonight. Those Titans are coached by Christina Bosinger and assisted by Mitch Braun, Megan Fletcher, Callie Holm, and Ashley Rose. We are now going to get your starting lineups from Chris Bosinger, and we will begin your B4 Sub-District Class B volleyball.
And now to Chris Bosinger for your starting lineups. Number 14, Sydney Stone back to serve for this first set for the Cardinals. Set over to Goodhart. Down to Croker, and she'll slam that first one home to start this one off for the Titans. Boziger back to serve here. Expect a jump float serve from a lot of her tonight. Learned by Mrs. Burbach earlier in the year. It is one of the most dangerous serves in all of volleyball. Cade Rice and myself have gone to many practices attempting to perfect it. We're getting there, but we're not quite there. Not like Macy Boziger can do it. Backside, Ella Waters, smooth like water. She sends that one down, and the Titans will go up 2-0 early in this one as you see Scott Waters blaring the crowd music as there is only about 100+ fans here tonight.
Yeah, just like you said, smooth as water. Ella Waters on that backside. You're going to see a lot of that tonight with that just smooth stroke she has and a powerful swing as Bozinger gets the ace serve. But just like we said last week and almost the whole year, you got that blonde trio up front.
Yeah.
Just the 3 blondies up front in Gracie Kircher, Callie Croker, and Ella Waters. You got tall, just strong swinging arms for the Titans as they have a 3-0 lead.
That is I believe, a lift there on the Cardinals, and the Titans will grab another one there. Good early lead from the Titans. They had 2-0 on the series so far this season against the Crete Cardinals with pretty demanding wins over them both times. Don't count the Cardinals out in this one, though, as they're a very solid team, and looking forward to see how they play tonight against this powerhouse of a franchise in the Titans. Waters sends that one over, and over to the Cardinals bench, and the Titans will go up 5-0. This is a good early serving start from Macy Boziger.
Yeah, this is what you don't want from the Titans if you're a Crete Cardinal, for them to catch fire and get hot, as they're already doing. They've seen that a lot this year, but once the Titans get hot, they just like to keep it going. And Croker gets the kill as she just taps it straight to the left side, right off the fingertips of number 10, Catherine Halling. And Crete's finally going to take a timeout to try to stop the run of the Norris Titans. It is 6-0 in this B4 matchup between Crete Cardinals and the Norris Titans.
Well, we've got a minute here. I want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Gain of Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire, Firth and Farmer Cooperative, Norris Association of Educators, the Norris Athletic Booster Club, the Norris Wrestling Club, Renee Goodhart with Remax Concepts Real Estate, and of course, as always, trusty U-Stop. A big thank you also goes out to Chelsea Reese, Sarah Scretta, and Cody Carlo for their donation through our PayPal link. Who do you think is going to be a big impact player tonight for the Crete Cardinals, as they're already down 6-0 in this first set, and they're going to need somebody to step up here early?
Well, last week when the Titans played the Cardinals on Tuesday, Sydney Stone was a big factor in the Cardinals' at least points throughout that game. I know the Titans won 3-0, but Sydney Stone was a big key player for the Crete Cardinals, as well as number 5, Gracie Fye, the senior.
Razgorchek on the front line as well might be an impact player tonight. Be interesting to see how these Cardinals try to handle against this tough, strong team in the Titans. Goodhart sends it back over. Titans still with a shutout opportunity here, up 7-0, now 8-0.
And look at that roar from the crowd at Sydney Goodhart. That is going to be her first kill, I think, ever this season.
I don't even think this season. That is her first career kill at any level, I'm pretty sure.
I
off of a backside attack, no less. Good work there from Goodhart. That one's sent down there by Callie Croker. Great work from her. As always, tipping those down. She is the leading block stat leader here at Norris High. Has been doing it so consistently since her freshman year, and now a senior. Looking forward to see how she continues to make an impact on the rest of this season, heading into state, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks. Boziger, Croker, sent back over. Sydney Stone, Razgorchek off the backside. Good attack there. Ramsey, Waters sends that one down. Good work there from Waters on that backside. As you hear more crowd music put in there by the father of Ella Waters, Scott Waters, doing a great job there on the north side.
Yeah, you might see the only way that the Titans are going to stop themselves tonight is, I was waiting to say that just because I didn't jinx her, but the only way the Titans are going to stop themselves is if Macy Bozinger hits it into the net here. But it is 11-0. That'd be a skunk in ping pong. at my
It
house,
would.
at the Rice house.
Yeah.
It'd be a good old skunk. That's what we call it. 11-0, game over.
Speaking of the Rices, Annie Rice. Be interesting to see if she makes any treks into the game tonight here. Annie Rice been making an impact at the varsity level a little bit this year, and it'll be interesting to see how she continues to do so throughout the season. Boziger back to serve once again, up 12-0. It'll be interesting to see if Crete Cardinals take another timeout here. Stone. Sent over, Boziger. Ramsey. Kircher. Backside controlled by the Cardinals well. Gracie Fye. Sydney Stone calls it off a little bit long. Titans will go up 13-0. This shutout still in reach.
Yeah, the Titans definitely capable as Crete Cardinals call another timeout. It is now 13-0. Titans are looking just to shut this set out, go 25-0, and they're on pace for it, like you just said. But we got Scott Waters here in the stadium playing that background noise music.
Yeah.
As students are not allowed to come to the games just yet for this district final. I know our girls really want the students to come out and support them.
Depending on how
we all want to
things-
be here and
yeah.
support them. It's just unfortunate that we cannot yet, but still working on it. Still working on it. Hopefully by Saturday,
Yeah.
district final, district
Might be
championship,
able
to
to
send the
sneak-
girls to state.
Get a couple of fans in here would be awesome to cheer on their seniors. Obviously the senior leaders on this team like Molly Ramsey, Reagan Ford, Brianna Stye, and Callie Croker want to have such a storied end to their season as they've done such a good job with this program for the last 4 years, and hopefully there's a chance we can get some students in here and cheer them on. Obviously safety first, but would love to see if that is a possibility as the days and weeks continue to move along here in the end of October. Boziger sends it over, continues to serve well. Tipped over, blocked down by Croker. Backside, sent over, blocked straight down once again. Stone, that one straight to the middle of the floor, and unfortunately not quite able to get there. 14-0 Titans. Boziger, I tell you what, most players at this point would have a little, something go wrong in their serving routines here, but Boziger continues to do the 3 hits on the ground and serve it straight over, and it's working well for her. Croker tips that one straight down, 15-0, and I tell you what,
10 more.
this game right now is getting away from the Crete Cardinals, and they're such a solid team, so hopefully they'll be able to work their way back into this one, down 15-0 right now.
Now as Bozinger's back to serve with the 15-0 lead.
I believe the Titans are on pace here to set the fastest first set in state history. This one sent over, good hustle there from the libero of the Cardinals. Not able quite to get to that one, however, 16-0 Titans.
Yeah, it's just going to be I just seen that instant replay. Bozinger 2, Callie Croker 4, a cack attack we like to call here in the Titan Dome. And here comes Bozinger.
Ooh, that one's on the line. Cardinals were hoping that one would fall a little bit outside and they'd grab their first point of the set. Fortunately, Boziger continues to serve well.
I tell you, the Cardinals just can't catch a break here in this first set, as it might be the fastest recorded set
Yeah, this
in
is
Titan
quick.
history.
Yeah, this might even beat a couple of the sets that only go to 15 if it's the 5th set. Ooh, and right as we keep talking there, that one's a little bit long, and the Titans will concede a point to the Crete Cardinals. Up 17-1 though, not too much worry going into this first set. Stick around for, obviously this game is 17-1, but I promise we'll keep giving you an entertaining stream tonight, as well as these games will spice up a little bit more, and keep here for the second set where we'll enter golf mode, where we go into a different type of commentating that I'm sure all of you would love to be a part of, as we see Brianna Stein check into the game for the first time tonight.
And back to serve is Callie Croker, and it is very rare where you see your second server in the rotation serve at 18 points in the game.
Yeah.
Usually see him come in around when your team's got 6 or 7 points.
Yeah.
But now it's 19-1. They got an 18-point lead. Seems pretty comfortable for the Norris Titans here early in this first set.
Yeah.
As here comes Croker.
The Titans in the flashy pink masks tonight, as they have been the last couple of games.
In the month of October,
Yeah.
Titans like to wear pink.
Yep.
And for the game, for the Cardinals is Alexa Kraus, the sophomore.
Tell you what, keep an eye on her. She could come into this game and make a big impact on tonight's first set.
As Croker comes with the serve straight to Kraus, and it shanks off Kraus's right hand and shoots straight out of bounds. And Croker gets a serve. And here she comes again. Norris Titans might only use two of their servers this first set. Wonder if the other players just another one to serve, but they might not even get to it. As the Kraus gets the kill. So she redeems herself after that shanked ball earlier. Now she scored a point for the Cardinals. And back to serve is number 10, Catherine Holing.
Obviously, just clearing up our statements earlier. Obviously, the pink masks are for Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in the month of October. Doing what they can to support as Molly Ramsey to Boziger. Backside Kircher. Backside, and that one's a little too long. Almost hit a couple of the JV players for the Crete Cardinals. Luckily, they're going to be okay. Sydney Jelinek, after missing the last few games, will check in here for her first time tonight.
And Sydney Jelinek, like you said, just checked in, was hurt last week when they played the Cardinals. And she, as you can see, she's got a little knee brace under the knee pad. So I wonder if that plays into effect in tonight's game as Ramsey, the K-State commit, gets an ace serve. We've seen about 10 ace serves from the Norris Titans in this first set. Maybe they've been working on their serves in practice this week, or
impressive work here from the Titans early.
Yeah, they're doing something right.
Coach Westfall is going to have to do quite a bit in between these first and second sets to continue to motivate her team after they possibly just lose 25-2. This one back over Breesty. Sent back again by Croker. Good placement right there. I tell you what, one of her older sisters probably taught her that. Is absolutely beautiful placement there from Croker.
And you're exactly right. We might see a 25-2 set. And how demoralizing would that be for the Crete Cardinals early and...
Oh, good hustle, though. Oh, great hustle there from the Cardinals. Unfortunately, not quite able to get to it, and the Titans will take the first set 25-2. This Crete Cardinals team, though, not going to give up. They've still got a chance here in this one. Obviously, this Norris Titan team so talented, but they've got playmakers all over the court, does Crete. It'll be interesting to see how they play out this second set of volleyball. Once again, Houston Bowe joined by Kate Rice. We'll take a quick break here and be back for set number 2 of your District B5 State Volleyball.
Sportsmanship is not simply shaking an opponent's hand after a game. It is maintaining a positive attitude on and off the court, respecting rulings made by officials, and respecting fans and other teams.
Sportsmanship is the ability to do what you love while being respectful to officials, opponents, and your teammates.
Sportsmanship can not only be found on the court or field, but also among the audience. Parents and fans should practice class and respect along with athletes and coaches.
Norris Athletic Boosters would like to introduce TAG. TAG stands for Together a Greater Good, and it's a simple-to-use app right on your phone. With just a few clicks, you can help support Norris Titans athletes. All you need to do is tag your receipt from purchases you're already making from participating businesses like U-Stop and Godfathers in Hickman, or many other businesses in Lincoln and the Omaha area. To get started with TAG,
for
just
tonight's
download the app on your iPhone
and
or Android
all
device.
postseason events, Norris High School has.
Once the app is installed, first select Norris Athletic Booster Club from the organizations found under More menu. Second, select the tag icon at the bottom of the screen. Select the Norris Athletic Booster Club, then select the business that your receipt is from. Then, take a picture of your receipt and select Use Photo. It's that easy. Together, we can create a greater good for our Titan athletes.
Okay. With Macy Bozinger starting off this second set to serve for tonight's and all postseason events, Norris High School has to pay $100 a night to NSAA to broadcast these games. So if you're enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider becoming a patron or donating to us through our PayPal account, even if it's just a small amount. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSDV. Patron subscribers and donors will be mentioned in the future broadcasts. Amazing content, great quality, replay, and it's free. Please consider donating, and especially for these postseason games that we have to pay, so we can get a free broadcast out to you folks out there that aren't able to come to the games. And so you can keep watching these broadcasts for district volleyball.
Yeah, once again, big thank you to all those donators from earlier in the season, as well as the sponsors for tonight's game, and of course, all the people behind the scenes that help this broadcast and stream run well, as the Titans will take a 3-0 lead in this second set. Boziger back to serve here once again for the Titans.
3-0 lead here. It's just like the start of the first set.
I believe it was it 15-0 before the Cardinals got a point in that first set, I believe. Be interesting to see if Macy Boziger can match her first set total. Goodness, what a front center attack from Gracie Kircher. She had Ella Waters dive backside, Kircher go near, and Croker go near, and Kircher comes out of nowhere for that middle attack, and something you don't see often done by Class B teams, but great work there from the Titans to mix up their matchups a little bit. Boziger, jump float, no surprise. Sydney Stone sent back over. Phi! Goodhart.
Good dig by Goodhart. Here comes Croker.
Ooh. Thought they might possibly be able to get to that one. Unfortunately, the Cardinals boinks a couple of heads, and unfortunately, no point there.
Yeah, just straight off the noggin of Halling. It's going to make it 5-0 for Norris. As you see that background noise played again, yet by Scott Waters.
Would like to take this moment to go into golf mode. Macy Boziger back to serve. Sent over nicely. Crete Cardinals control. Phi. Back over. Ramsey. Good control. Waters. Boziger. Free balls it over nicely. Beautiful canvas shot. Goodhart. Wow, what a save. Sent back over. Croker. Oh, sent over nicely. Zone. Boziger. Ramsey. Oh, goodness. What a fluffle there by Ramsey. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get to that one.
Great job by the Cardinals to control the run of the North Titans.
Yeah, does a great job
now back to
there.
serve, number 14, Sydney Stone.
We've been talking about her a lot tonight. Big impact player for this Cardinals team.
She got a big swing, good stroke as Bozinger. Kircher, straight off the top of the wrists and out. It's going to be a kill tallied for Croker.
Oh, you mixed up Croker and Kircher there. Oh.
Now Croker is back to serve.
Oh, you are funny, Croker. Sent over nicely there. A good serve.
She blasted that one for sure.
Boziger. And well done there by Waters on the backside. And the Titans will take up 7-1.
Good serve by Croker to set up Waters just for the easy spike straight down. And into the game is number 7, Sarah Hoshi, just a sophomore.
Sent back over. Sty. Boziger. Good work there. Fortunately, just a little outside, and the Cardinals will grab another point here, 7-2.
Yeah, as you hear from the crowd of the Norris Titans, they go, oh, as there's just a gigantic swing by Kircher on that right side. The Cardinals read it perfectly as they let it go out of bounds. And now to serve. And it's going to be an ace serve from Sarah Hochi.
Looks like Brianna Sty there was a little bit out of placement, and the Cardinals will grab another point there, 7-3, staying together well in this second set.
Yeah, Hochi just paints the line of the right side. Let's see if she can do it again. And she stepped over the line. Yeah, I saw that from up here, and good call by the down ref as she did step over the line.
Cardinals doing a better job here, staying involved in this second set. Just down, cut the deficit to 5 here.
Yep.
Doing a good job. Molly Ramsey back to serve here. As we talked about, the K-State commit. Announced it earlier in the season. Had a bunch of different offers. K-State eventually was able to pick her up in the offseason, and Molly Ramsey will be back to serve once again as they take a 6-point lead here.
Here comes Ramsey. with the serve. Hochi with the dig. Vondra to Ragzerchek. Bosinger. Jelnik. Ragzerchek just missed, jumps it as Crete was going for the kill.
Unfortunate there for Ragzerchek. That's an error that you won't see often from Ragzerchek because she's such a consistent player for this Cardinals team, and there's just something that happens to everybody there, even the best of them like Ragzerchek. Ramsey back to serve here once again on a little run here. That one straight into the net and then back into the face of Ella Waters. I'm sure she'll hear about that tomorrow in calculus or something.
Yeah, Waters definitely not expecting the ball to come right back at her face as it shoots through the net. Now back to serve is number 20, the sophomore Maggie Wool.
Back over. That one's off of the candy cane. The candy cane hasn't played too much of an impact in tonight's game, but as I say that, it makes a big play there and sends that one back over. As we'll see into the game for the first time tonight, Olivia Hausman, the younger sister of star quarterback for the Norris Titans, Cooper Hausman, as well as Husker football player Ashton Hausman. Olivia, just a freshman, but doing such a good job being an impact on this team so far in this season.
Yeah,
she'll continue to do that as we head into state as well.
Yeah, Hausman working just super hard on her serve throughout the season as she's almost just a designated server. I don't know what you call it, but
yeah,
she just goes back there to serve, does a great job. Seems just like that, another ace serve. Just teams have troubles finding where to place the ball when she's serving it straight over the net, and it's going to be timeout from the Crete Cardinals.
Yeah, as you say that about Hausman, we've had a lot of talk with the coaches over the last couple of, not only the last couple of weeks, but the last couple of seasons as well, and they talk so much about players like Olivia Hausman, Lauren Zock, Chloe Bischoff, that come into the game and do such a great job of serving for this Titans team. Well, we've got a moment here. I want to give one more quick shout out to our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Gaina Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire, Firth Farmer Cooperative, the Norris Association of Education, the Norris Athletic Booster Club, the Norris Wrestling Club, Renee Goodhart with Raymax Concepts Real Estate, and of course your trusty U-Stop. The Titans coming back and on to the floor here to compete for the rest of the second set. Hausman once again back to serve here for this Titans team. As we talked about, this just round one of the districts this year for the Titans. Crete already had such a solid season this year, and looking forward to see how they are able to finish out this second set. Just go to 3 sets in tonight's game. Hausman back to serve here, sends it over. Sydney Stone controlled well. Back over, good set here, opportunity. Backside, good look there. Unfortunately, Ramsey does such a good job of getting in position every time. Razgorchek sent back over. Good hustle, Brianna Stives there. Unfortunately, great work there from Gracie Fye to get over with that offhand and swing it back over, but the Titans do a good job and contain it.
Yeah, Brianna Stives just in the right place at the right time, has this beautiful hustle from Razgorchek, gets it over with her offhand, gets it back to the Titans side, and Brianna Stives just, like I said, right place, right time, gets it over the net.
Good work there from Razgorchek to do something that the Titans probably didn't expect. That little tip ball, Brianna Stives wins the joust, sent back over. Controlled well again. Those backside attacks are doing so well here. Good fake there from Stein. Razgorchek goes up and swats that one down. 14-5. Titans are up still.
A great job by Razgorchek, just reading where it was going as Steig went up for the swing. Steig did swing, but knew that they're just trying to dig out the defense of the Crete Cardinals. Razgorchek not fooled as she blocks Jelnik straight to the ground, and it's going to be serving error for the Cardinals. Point Norris, it's 15-5. And now for the first time, Sydney Goodhart back to serve for the Titans. Titans getting deep in their serving rotation this set, as the Crete Cardinals have been doing a good job scoring for the most part. As to last set, they only scored 2 points.
Tell you what, number 15 for the Cardinals, which is Alexa Krause, does such a good job of watching the ball in the air, watching it fall down to a good spot, and serving it straight over. Tough angles, but she continues to contain the Titans well. Goodhart will go back to serve here. Just a freshman, probably the smallest player on the court, but has such a big heart and always so motivated to be an impact player on the team. Jelinek, goodness gracious, that looked like a hit. Last year in Pinnacle Bank Arena, we saw Sydney Jelinek do so many times. Goodhart will go back to serve here once more.
Good job by Goodhart staying in there for the most part for the Titans. Getting on her own little run here, leading the Titans as the ball's tipped around. And Jelnick tries to find herself another kill, doesn't get it. Dig by Vondra. They're going to try to find number 15. It's going to be Kraus, but Kraus is going to hit the net. Point Norris.
Goodhart on another little serving run here for the Titans once again.
And as you're saying, both these teams looking to get some wins here today and tomorrow in order to play Saturday. Titans have enough wildcard points to play Saturday, and the Titans are looking just to get back to Pinnacle Bank Arena for some state volleyball. And with the win today, that just pushes them and gets them closer to a district championship matchup on Saturday.
Goodhart sends it over. Good hustle there. Unfortunately, they're going to call a lift there on Alexa Kraus. 25 Titans.
Great job by Goodhart, just keeping her composure back there. Not doing anything too fancy, just keeping it in play for the Norris Titans. That's all you really need to do.
Croker, as we talked about earlier, the leading block stat leader here at Norris High School, is able to swat that one down as she has done so consistently for her last 4 years.
Yeah, there's not much Newton can do there when the ball's just tipped up right to Callie Croker, and that's what she does best, is tip it in places where the defense isn't. And with the tall, outstretched arms like Croker has, it's just always impossible to stop her when you're jousting her at the net. Here comes Jelnick. Great dig by Vondra. You've seen a couple of those tonight, as Vondra's been doing a good job, the libero for the Crete Cardinals. Jelnick tries again, gets blocked by Ragserchek.
Tell you what, these dummies that the Titans are throwing out there are so confusing. I don't even know where the ball is going most of the time. Sent back over. Kraus. Good work there.
And it looks like it's going to be a 4-hit violation for the Crete Cardinals. And now in for the Crete Cardinals is number 4, Kelly Ortiz Ogire. Goodhart still back to serve. They're going to try to find Stone. Great dig by
goodness.
Ramsey.
Oh, couldn't quite
get that one. Great block by Stone.
Yeah, that was a great hustle there and a good dig there from Molly Ramsey. That is why she will be heading to the D1 level to play volleyball at the next level. As you see, Hallma check out.
Back to serve is Hannah Newton. Good serve by Newton. Bosinger tries to find Jelnick, and it's going to be a kill. Tallied for Jelnick, as into the game now is Lauren Zock and Gracie Kircher.
Lauren Zock and Gracie Kircher come into the game, as you said, and as we talked about, Lauren Zock going to come in and serve this one for the Titans. Almost a designated hitter. Lauren Zock sent over. Oh, and that one off the candy cane and in. Unfortunately, that is not legal here. In my youth intramural volleyball league that I play in, you can hit it off of the candy cane and in. Unfortunately, not in Class B volleyball. Alexa Kraus back to serve here. Kate and I are on rival teams in our youth intramural league. Kate's team most of the time comes out on top.
Yeah, my team, the Hickman Volleyballsters. that was our name.
Tell you what, if you're on a
as
court
Kraus hits it out
with the Volleyballsters, you know you're in trouble. That is not a team you're going to be matched up with.
No, yeah, we wore headbands and wristbands. Thought we were pretty cool. And underhand serve. That was back in the days when we underhand served. As Bosinger probably will do her famous jump serve. There it is for game point. Great save by the Cardinals.
Ooh,
and
Cardinals stay alive.
Stone's gonna get the kill. That was great hustle by number 9, Reagan Bessler.
Yeah,
just the freshman. That's great to see your freshman players showing all-out effort. Even when the game's got a score like this, she's showing all-out effort. Doesn't care what the score is. She just plays hard.
Play to the whistle. Sent back over Bosinger. Waters controlled well.
There she is again.
Oh, Stone! Oh my! Oh, not able quite to get to that one is Gracie Fye. And the Titans will take that set.
Then Norris will take the second set from the Crete Cardinals. One more set, and the Titans are one day closer to playing in a district championship.
Good sportsmanship is about winning with integrity and losing with grace.
Athletics teach lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, referees, classmates, and teachers. There are few better places than in athletic competition to display respect for one another.
Take the oath of sportsmanship. Respect the rules, respect the officials, respect the opponents. Cheer for your team, not against the other.
While we got a break here, I'm just going to remind you again, for tonight and all postseason events, Norris High School has to pay $100 a night to NSAA to broadcast these games. So, if you are enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider becoming a patron or donating to us through our PayPal account, even if it's just a small amount. Links to donate can be found in our description of our videos. Again, in our description of our videos, the link can be found or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSDV. Patron subscribers and donors will be mentioned in future broadcasts.
Amazing content, great quality, and instant replay, and it's all free. Please consider donating, especially for those postseason games that we have to pay to broadcast. Once again, Houston Bow joined by Cade Rice. Set number 3 coming up here. Titans up 2-0. Tell you what, when you got a song like this playing with some Class B sub-district volleyball, not much else I'd rather be doing on a Tuesday night. Looking forward to seeing how this game turns out.
Back to serve for Crete is Sydney Stone. And it's going to be serve and error for Stone to start off this first set.
For our quick fan of the night tuned in tonight, got to give it to Kason Misko. Once again, always turns into the broadcast, whether it's football, softball, or volleyball. He's always tuned in, doing a good job of supporting the live streams, and always does such a good job as a student here at Norris High as well. Macy Boziger back to serve here once again. She's done a great job so far tonight in that serving position on the backside, and her Titans are, you know, if we had to pick an MVP for tonight's game, it's so tough because all of this Titans do such a good job for their program, and even the coaches and managers, of course, like Blake Hosick and Brody Gable. Sydney Stone sends that one over. Controlled well. Razgorchik sent straight down, but oh my goodness, a great dig straight into the face of Ella Waters. Tell you what, her fellow players must not like her very much because she's been getting hit in the face by them a couple of times tonight. And yeah, no, in all seriousness though, Ella Waters, another great human being here at Norris High and does such a good job for her team on and off the court. Callie Croker, Boziger, Waters, right on cue. That one sent straight into the wall from the Crete Cardinals and sent straight back. Brianna Stile check into the game.
Great job, great setup by the Titans, finding Waters on the backside, and that's what usually the outcome is you got to kill 4 Waters. Now back to serve is Callie Croker, one of the senior leaders for this volleyball team. She's been playing all 4 years, along with Sty and Ramsey. Croker with a serve, Stone with the dig. They're going to try to find Phi, and it's just going to be a miss hit from Phi. Not going to see a lot of those out of Phi. As she is a strong player, was a key player in last week's matchup between Norris and Crete. But now Crete is down by 3. And a short serve from Croker. And Waters tries to block it. Ball's just being tipped around. Crete corrals it. Here comes Phi. And it's going to be a net violation on Brianna Sty. And the point's going to go to Cardinals. Score's now 4-2. I think Crete's really settled in this B4 sub-district matchup. As if you're just now joining us, the first set was 25-2, and then it was, I believe, 25-8. So they're kind of settling in and finding their groove here. As Kircher straight to the ground. Great setup by Bosinger, as you see in our instant replay. Ramsey to Bosinger, and then Kircher streaking down the middle. You're not really going to stop that much when Kircher's just as powerful swinging the sophomore. Here comes Ramsey, and just a misread by number 12, Ragzerchek. And that's going to be an ace serve from Molly Ramsey.
Yeah, although the Titans up 6-2, definitely would agree with you. Crete's looking a little bit more comfortable in these second and third sets. That's the thing about volleyball. No matter what the score is, all teams have a chance to come back no matter what the score. As the Crete Cardinals do a good job of gauging that one outside, and they'll cut this deficit to just 3. Back to serve is the senior leader, the libero for the Crete Cardinals team. Oh, is serving well back there, Tori Vondra. Croker, Bosinger, Waters. Tell you what, no matter what that first hit looks like on that left side, for the Titans, Macy Bosinger always does a good job of putting it in a perfect position for her teammates to succeed.
And Ragzerchek just a miss hit, hits it out of bounds. But there's a lot of potential in her swing, as just almost like the contact of any great volleyball player in Class B. Ragzerchek has the contact, it's there. Sometimes she just hits it out of bounds, and it's really, you gotta perfect that control in order to become one of those elite hitters like Croker or Waters. And it's gonna be an ace serve from Olivia Hausman, as here she comes again, and that one is gonna find the center of the net. Service error, Titans, point, Cardinals.
Yeah, as you're talking about, Ragzerchek, a 6'1", just a freshman. She's got so much time to improve. Such a talented player, and it'd be interesting to see not only the height she gets to physically, to see what type of player she can be, but just as a player and skill-wise, Ragzerchek has such a bright future here at Cardinals, and she'll at Crete, and she'll be continuing to lead her team in a big way as the years go on. Goodhart sends this one over. Ragzerchek right on cue. Sent backside to her. Sends that one over. Talk about that control. That was a fantastic hit. Unfortunately, that candy cane gets in the way once again, and the Titans will go up 10-4.
Goodhart is now back to serve. The freshman, here she comes. Dig by Ragzerchek. They're going to try and find Stone just right over the middle of the net, and Stone gets the kill, as it was kind of an awkward play to begin with, but
that was an awkward
Stone
play.
Finds the ball and reads it perfectly.
Got to tell you, that's what Sydney Stone does so well. No matter where that ball is tossed up in the air, she does such a good job of tipping it straight over and continuing to play. Croker, talk about a fantastic tip. That one looked like she was almost Kareem Abdul-Jabbaring it. A little hook shot there. Controlled well by Croker. Unfortunately, she's not able quite to get it to the correct spot. Titans will go up 10-6.
Good serve from Ragzerchek. And this time Croker's gonna find the floor and not tip the ball over, and spikes it straight down to the ground, as Bosinger just a little more controlled set there. As one before, she just rocketed across the court. And then back to serve now is Chloe Bischoff.
Chloe Bischoff, another one of those players that, much like Lauren Zock, Regan Forey, Olivia Hausman, that does a good job of coming in and making an impact from that backside, especially with serving things. Ella Waters tips that one away.
Yeah, Waters is going to want that one. Waters is going to want that one back, as she thought it was going out of bounds, but it just nicks the hands of Waters, and Coach Christina Bosinger is trying to coach her up on the sidelines over there. Ramsey, Bosinger to Croker.
Oh my goodness. What a play there from Croker.
Yeah, just a high IQ play there from Croker, as that's what she's been doing that all season, as she just times the other opponent's jumps perfectly and tips it straight over their hands where they cannot reach it, and then it just lands right on the floor. I've seen thousands of those plays from Croker, just of high IQ. Razorchek gets it over. Bosinger to Croker again. It's going to be blocked. Here comes Kircher. Razorchek with a dig. They're trying to find Phi on the backside. Here comes Goodhart. Waters.
Oh my goodness, Sydney Stone was in fantastic position, tough to do. Unfortunately, that one hit at approximately 97.7 miles an hour there from Ella Waters, and tough to contain for Sydney Stone. Sydney Stone was our leading mile per hour counter tonight. It hit one around 99 miles an hour. Does such a good job of sending those balls over. That one hits the top of the rafters. Unfortunately, the Crete fellow teammates aren't quite able to get to it.
Yeah, I guess you can call that a bank shot for Bosinger, as it just nails the top of the rafters and shoots straight down, almost like a bank shot in basketball. But now the score is 14-7. Norris. Bosinger with just a rocket serve yet again.
Oh, good hustle from Phi.
Phi gets it over. Bosinger to Croker.
Oh my goodness.
And that one's going to go,
wow,
same exact placement on the other side of the
I don't know
stands.
if you guys could see that, but the ball was tipped over and rattled around a little bit and stuck right in about the 8th row. There is a great throw there from a fan. It actually hits a player in the back of the head, but I think they're going to be okay. You can see she's over there apologizing. It's too bad we didn't have our camera over there. Oh my goodness, one of the most entertaining plays of the night so far.
Yeah, you would, almost like this season at Norris, we've had a lot of SportsCenter top 10 plays, but that would be on the SportsCenter not top 10, as those are my favorite ones. Waters straight down to the ground, and the kill's going to be tallied for Ella Waters.
Tell you what, this Crete Cardinals team really doing a great job of going up there and setting up their walls. Unfortunately, this Titans team just so powerful, just shotgun it straight through the hands up as we see another fellow senior alongside Croker, Stye, and Ramsey. Reagan Forey, who does such a great job off the court as well as on the court for this Titans team of motivating players constantly. Reagan Forey back to serve. Beautiful backside serve here. Sent back over, tipped over straight into the net.
Yeah, Crete, good control by number 7. Sarah Hochi tries to find Newton. Newton unable to get it over as Forey chases down the ball and gets ready to serve it over to the Crete Cardinals side. Here comes Forey. Good serve from Reagan. They're going to try to find Phi on the backside. Tipped up. Stye just tips it back over. Here comes Stone from the 10-foot line, and it is just a shot back to the back wall. And it's going to be point Norris. As Forey doing a great job back there, kind of leading her troops. Got him on a run here. Now it's 18-8 here in the Titan Dome.
Reagan Forey, not always the most communicative, but it's what she doesn't communicate about that honestly speaks volumes, as she's such a good listener and does such a good job of motivating her team constantly. A good dig there from Razorchek. Tell you what, she's been absolutely all over the floor tonight. As the Crete Cardinals will take another timeout here. 19-8 Titans in the third set. Got a chance to close this one out here. Houston Bowe joined by Cade Rice. This is NSTV Live. We'll be back. And we're back here on NSTV Live. Once again, Houston Bowe joined by longtime best friend Cade Rice as Reagan Forey is back here to serve for the Titans. This one sent over well. Stone tipped over. Nice little confusion move. Brianna Stye sends that one back over. Stone. Lawson tips it over. Stone. Phi. Backside attack. Well done. Bosinger. Ramsey, the K-State commit. To Ella Waters, unsigned. Send back over. Kircher. Bosinger, Stye, straight down. Not only can she sing the national anthem beautifully and shoot the basketball with the most precision you've ever seen, but she can slam it home right there as she just did for this Norris volleyball team. Reagan Forey once again back to serve. Another one of the senior leaders on this team, as we have discussed so often with Forey.
Yeah, she's just doing a great job back there. And doesn't really get in much games, but when she does, she really capitalizes on her moments.
Her teammates like to call her Forey the Quarry with how much work she puts in for this team. And by her team, I mean Kate, and I like to call her that because it just sounds good. Forey will check out here, as well as Sty, I believe. Croker will come into the game.
And it was a good backside kill from the 10-foot line by Stone. Great job from Reagan Forey.
Croker controls it well. Good hustle there from Ramsey. Waters sent over well. Sydney Stone with an absolutely fantastic play to tip that one backside. Kircher comes out of nowhere. Stone flails and hits it. Good work there from Stone. Man, she's all over the court. Sends it back over.
And it's going to be 4 hit.
Sydney Stone,
violation.
Goodness gracious. She is all over the court tonight. Her and Rasger are making so many solid plays for her team.
Yeah, just great attack by Kircher. And Stone just in the right place at the right time for the Crete Cardinals almost 3 times in a row. And now Ramsey with 4 more points to go in this set to finish out the match. Here she comes, Stone, Newton, rags her check, and it's going to be long and out of bounds. Point Norris is now 22-9 for just now joining us. It's been a great day here in the Titan Dome as the B4 sub-district finals between these two teams of Norris and the Crete Cardinals. After this is Beatrice versus Nebraska City. Winner of these 2 games tonight play each other tomorrow in this gym at approximately
a time
5:30. And we'll be here broadcasting that one as well.
There's 2 more points to go as Celia Spilker would check into the game here for the Titans. Real quick here before this last point here. For tonight and all postseason events, Norris High School has to pay $100 a night to the NSAA to broadcast these games. So if you are enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider becoming a patron or donating to us through our PayPal account. Even if it's a small amount, links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSDB. Molly Ramsey sends this one over for a chance to close out the game. Lawson wants none of it. Mosey Boziger, Ramsey, Annie Rice out of nowhere. That one's outside, but it's tipped. Never mind. The Crete Cardinals will take that point. The Titans won't win the set. Man, I was getting excited there. I was getting hyped up for the Titans, but Crete Cardinals steal another point away. And tell you what, they've got a fire in their eyes. They're looking to steal this 3rd set away, I can tell.
Back to serve to start this comeback, if they want one, is Vondra.
Oh, a miss hit there by Croker. This comeback is looking more and more doable as the points go on.
Yeah, Tori Vondra, good placement. Let's see if she can do it again. Maybe make a little run for her team here. Titans still up on their feet, clapping. Ramsey, Bozinger, Spilker, Bozinger, Croker, Rice. Great dig. Ragzercheck, Bozinger.
What a rally.
Ramsey, Rice. Oh! And it's going to be out. As, I don't know, Crete needs 12 more points.
Yeah, they cut the
deficit to 12. It's going to be tough, but it is doable.
This
as it scored 3 in a row.
Goodness, they are not giving up. They want more play in their season. Ramsey. Boziger. Oh, can they get there? Can they? Oh, she dives into the audience. Is she okay? She is all right. Great hustle there from Phi. The Titans will take the set 25-12 as well as the match. Once again, Beatrice and Neb City coming up right after this one. Appreciate all you tuning in to the first game of tonight's broadcast.
Great job by both teams in this B4. First game, district, sub-district finals. Great plays by all players. Good hard hits by Norris and good defense by the Crete Cardinals in Stone and Ragzercheck. And now Norris will take on the winner of Beatrice Orangeman and the Nebraska City Pioneers tomorrow at 5:30 here in the Titan Dome. That game will start here in approximately, I believe, 16 minutes once that clock gets started. So give or take probably 20 minutes. Set your time for 20 minutes. Go get a snack, go get some popcorn, and see us back here in 20 minutes for Beatrice versus Nebraska City. Norris takes the first game of the day, 3-0. And I'm Cade Rice, followed by Houston Bow. This is NSTV Live. We'll see you soon.
Good sportsmanship means being kind, respectful, and fair to everyone involved in the game.
We strive to create a positive environment in which all students can perform to the best of their abilities. We can accomplish this through good sportsmanship and encouraging a desire to succeed.
Your actions today are how you are perceived tomorrow.
Your character is worth more than any success or achievements you may have. Respect yourself, and most importantly, respect others.
Norris Athletic Boosters would like to introduce TAG. TAG stands for Together a Greater Good, and it's a simple-to-use app right on your phone. With just a few clicks, you can help support Norris Titans athletes. All you need to do is tag your receipt from purchases you're already making from participating businesses like U-Stop and Godfathers in Hickman, or many other businesses in Lincoln and the Omaha area. To get started with TAG, just download the app on your iPhone or Android device. Once the app is installed, first select Norris Athletic Booster Club from the organizations found under More menu. Second, select the tag icon at the bottom of the screen. Select the Norris Athletic Booster Club, then select the business that your receipt is from. Then, take a picture of your receipt and select Use Photo. It's that easy. Together, we can create a greater good for our Titan athletes. Norris Athletic Boosters would like to introduce TAG. TAG stands for Together a Greater Good, and it's a simple to use app right on your phone. With just a few clicks, Norris Athletic Boosters would like to
between the Nebraska City Pioneers and the Lady Orange. Norris High School and Nebraska School Activities Association promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. And now, let's meet the players and coaches from both teams. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Nebraska City Pioneers. Number 1, a senior, Asia Andrew. Number 7, a senior, Alexis. Number 9, a freshman, Lady Goodson. 11, a sophomore, Gerald Andrew. Back to serve for the number 23, Caitlin Church. Back to serve, Norris City, Lane Denniston. The actress will start with the serve and set three, serving for the actress. Back to serve, Norris City, number 7, Alexis Hoover. The attack is 1, point Nebraska City. Point Nebraska Point for Nebraska City. And for Nebraska City, to serve, number 25, Casey Smith.
Success on their team.
Sportsmanship isn't something that's just limited to expressing within your own team. It's important to positively interact with not only your competitors, but their fan base as well. How you react and represent your team reflects your school's character.
Sportsmanship goes way further than the field. It starts by pride in themselves and respect towards others.
Sportsmanship is not simply shaking an opponent's hand after a game. It is maintaining a positive attitude on and off the court, respecting rulings made by officials, and respecting fans and other teams.
Sportsmanship is the ability to do what you love while being respectful to officials, opponents, and your teammates.
Sportsmanship can not only be found on the court or field, but also among the audience. Parents and fans should practice class and respect along with athletes and coaches.